Good morning from SF. Didn't sleep much last night because of the wedding celebration. Fell asleep at 3 a.m. and the older you get, it takes longer to recover. My eyes might be very low, but my spirits are very high. Today I'm gonna focus on eating as clean as possible, focusing on vegetables. Yesterday, well, since it was a celebratory event, we were just drinking wine and champagne and eating all kinds of celebratory food. Oh, so it looks like there's something going on over there at the end of the street. I'm looking for a cafe with awesome Wi-Fi so I could upload my next vlog. I gotta be somewhere at 2 p.m. and I'm holding a lot of stuff. I need to find a place fast because my circulation is getting cut off on my elbow. So I was hoping to find a cafe that's more mom and pop. But I might just have to go to Starbucks because, well, reliable Wi-Fi. And across from the Starbucks I'm about to go to, there's Uri Market, which is a Korean market right there. And next to that Korean market is Origin. It's a nightclub. If you've never been there before, well, the hostesses, they're wearing lingerie. When I went there the first time, I was like, did I just come to a Victoria's Secret show? I mean, they're real hot, but just don't bring your boyfriend. That's why so many people do come over. So unfortunately, Starbucks, not many seats. So I'm gonna walk a block down and see if Fillmore Street Cafe has some space and a reliable Wi-Fi. Thankfully, there is plenty of space at this cafe. Here's a little 360. I'm sitting in this little corner because I prefer people not to look at my screen when I'm working. When they look at my screen, I'm like, well, my product is not ready to be seen yet. So, yeah. So I've been sitting at this cafe for like 3 to 4 hours straight and my butt is falling asleep like crazy. I'm a little late to my friend's meetup, but I'm gonna head over there right after my video exports. 61% complete. So I feel kind of bad for just sitting here. I didn't order any food because I wasn't hungry. I did get some tea, but that was only like $2. And I sat here for like a good 3-4 hours. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of canned coconut drinks and bring it to my friend's meetup so people could have a little tropical vacation in their mouth as we do our meetup. 85%. So I just rendered my vlog and I got some coconut drinks, so proof. And right before I go to the meetup, I'm gonna stop by a drugstore and buy a magazine because that's one of the requirements, one of the things to bring. There's a jazz show going on over there. I wish I had a selfie stick to show you how ridiculous I look. Holding so much stuff, and I have a backpack in the back. Oh, it's a workout. This is when a boyfriend comes in handy. It's closed, this drugstore. I walked all the way here for nothing. The next nearest drugstore, CVS, is like 6 blocks down the street. It's gonna take 12 minutes to walk. Holding all this heavy stuff is gonna feel more like 20 minutes. I just walked 1 block and there is one drugstore over there called Cheers. Cheers to that. So the search continues because they did not have any magazines, but they did have plenty of vodka. I'm currently on Fillmore and Hayes. Can you fill my cup with more coconut juice? Ha, yes. Do you get it? Do you get my joke? So SF is a very expensive place to live and you'll still see a mattress on the road like that. Homelessness is pretty bad here. Maybe they might have a magazine. They also didn't have magazines. I guess no one reads them these days. So I walked all the way to that CVS on Haight and Fillmore. And we're gonna finally get some magazines. They don't have an extensive collection of magazines. I'll just get the one with Rihanna on it. Yes, please. Okay. Thank you.
Have a good one.
I just ordered my Uber ride. William is his name, the driver. And he should be here in about 3 minutes. Hi there. Meow. Chonut? Chonut? I'm inside Chonut. Can you tell us about Chonut?
Yeah, the shunut is basically like the regular pastry. It's the puffed pastry dough that's piped a little differently, so there's like crinkles on it. And this is actually gluten-free. It's made with brown rice flour as opposed to regular flour.
Oh, Oh, Shuna. It's like a French thing then.
Yeah, our owner is actually the woman on the wall right there.
Ah, that's the owner.
Yeah, she just jetted off to Nice this morning.
Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, what a hot day. There's nothing quite like a breeze after sweating and walking. So by the time I get to this meetup, I'm gonna be, you know, just 2 hours late. Although to my friend who I'm about to meet right now, she might start thinking I'm flaky or like I'm someone who's late to events. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to sacrifice your image to get things done, and that's just life. Next time when I plan something, I will not make a meeting after a wedding the day after. Like, you should just book that as like a hangover day just in case. Although I was hungover. What's the best thing about SF? So if I made it to my friend's meetup, her name is Vitalia. I'm gonna have her explain what we're doing here today.
Hi.
Hello!
I'm Vitalia and welcome to Vision Boards. We are looking through magazines and picking out pictures and words that speak to us so that we can create a collage of our vision for ourselves over the next 6 months. Mine was refinement and openness. Some other people had mentioned things like stability and fun.
So you make these boards often?
I do like once or twice a year. I do them when the time is right, when I feel like I need a change. So this is the most recent one I made. This one I made around my birthday. In particular, you can see that I was looking for some balance, but I wanted to get that balance through collaboration with others.
So Vitalia, can you tell us about your hat?
This is my favorite hat. It brings me a lot of joy, and I think it expresses who I am on the inside. Yeah, I want to bring these vibrant colors into the world, both through things I create and things I wear and things I experience.
Did you make that hat?
I didn't, but an artist made it. An
Oh.
artist made it and I purchased it.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Would you like to say hello?
Yes, hello. We start the exercise by shaking. We go shake, 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 to shake off anything that we came in here with that we don't want. And you just shake it off, and you know, once you kind of feel the energy moving through your body, then you want to connect with the feelings in your body and notice how the floor feels. Notice how the skin feels. Notice any movement in the air. And she complimented me on my shirt. There's a lot of like epiphany about things. Which one? It's a mild flavor. Very mild, yeah. It's not like.
Vitalia's cutting up some dragon fruit.
And then I started feeding the geese with blueberries.
Thank you, Vitalia.
Looks amazing.
No, it tastes almost like nothing for sure. But it's crunchy like a kiwi. Hey, Neo.
Sometimes when they're really sick, they don't make it.
Looking lovely. The meeting is private, or can you share?
It's about building community and having fun.
I've made some progress on my board. So far I have images of travel-oriented stuff. I'm gonna put a picture of a sloth. Sloths are known to be very slow, they take it very easy, but they're also very strong. And look at this guy, he's smiling. So I want to be more like this guy.
Yeah.
You may live in a very fast-paced society, but you know, take your time, do the best as you can, and be strong about it with a smile on your face. I cut an illustration of a chameleon. It says that the chameleon color changes take 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and you know, chameleons can be very colorful, but they adapt to their environment. I would like to be more like a chameleon as well, standing out when I feel is necessary, and other times kind of just blending into the environment. So what are you making there, Vitalia?
I am making pierogies from the Russian store.
Oh, it's like dumplings.
It's like dumplings. It's got potato and cheese inside.
Yes, it has a more background.
I just decided I would boil and fry them. with
They're
some
so
onions.
cute. It looks kind of cartoony.
Yeah, they are really cute. Yeah.
Wow. Very cool. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you can put it anywhere. I kind of like go into it.
Whoa!
Through it and step on it and like stretch it and.
So what Vitalia's doing right now is called a blender butt.
The blender butt.
I get to get the video.
So it's already past 9 p.m. and it's pretty crazy how fast the time flew by. We're just enjoying each other's company, talking about some deep stuff, revealing our deep thoughts and not being afraid. And we finished our vision boards. Here's mine. I love the photo of this old lady. I kind of want to grow up to be like her, because although like she's old and you know her body's not in the best shape as it used to be, She's still out there, out in the sun, enjoying. She's out on the tube, out in the ocean, and wearing a red swimsuit that stands out, not afraid. She's like, I don't care how I look, I just feel awesome. And really, it's not always about how you look. It really is about like in here. Because what you feel in here goes outside. What is that?
Sorry.
What is that, an Elmo? What? Where did she get that?